Hey everyone, so today I'm going to show you how I print, cut, and punch my micro inserts. So let's get to it. So you get an email with the downloads. You click on the one that you want and it pops up, download now. This is from the Annie.Plansprintables. I will leave a link down below. You hit download now and it pops up and you wait for it to finish loading. And if it gets fuzzy, sorry, I got a new phone and I'm trying to figure everything out. So you push on that, and this one, it comes with 4 or 5 weeks. I always choose the 5 weeks. And then it opens up in Adobe, I think it's called. I'll have to look and I'll link it down below. And you want to leave the actual size on and make sure that it's auto, or the orientation is on auto. So first up, you want to do odd pages only, and then you hit the print button. Now you just wait for it to print and the papers come out. You do the odd pages first because that's just how the directions are when you look at them. So they all come out. In my printer, I just grab them and literally just turn them right upside down back into the paper feeder. I mean, it is so easy. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to twist it, turn it, nothing. You just grab it and stick it right back in. Make sure obviously they're upside down because that's how the paper comes out. And yeah, it's really easy. If you want to mess around, if you do get them, you can always mess around. Just print one odd page and then the next one you do an even, and make sure you get your printer down right because you don't want to waste all that paper. I've done that so many times when I was starting. So that's what they look like when they're all done. And then again, I just grabbed it, flipping it and turning it right back over and putting it down. I go back up, I press the print button, other screen pops up, and now I'm going to more options, and now I'm doing the even pages. Hit the print button and there it starts. Again, I like to check it, that's why I was pointing to it, just to double check so I don't ruin them. And I don't, yeah, I waste it so much, like I said. So now, like when I get a new one, I'm pretty confident on how to turn my papers now. But when I first started out, I was a mess. I was getting so upset and I was just ready to throw the printer across the room, even though it was my fault. But yeah, that's just not how it works. So anyways, they come out and I was just looking, showing you how the sides work. So these are going to finish and I'll be right back. Okay, so here is the last page coming out of the printer, hot off the press, and now we're gonna go cut them. So this is what they look like when they're all finished, all lined up, punched and pretty. Then you can pop them right in your micro planner. I used Happy Planner discs from a classic planner because I like mine super chunky, and then I decorate it with stickers and all that stuff. So these ones, it's from Amy Draws, I believe. It's a collab that they did together. These ones are really, really easy to do because they have a small grid on them. If you need help cutting other ones that don't have this grid on it, let me know down below and I will definitely help. I have a whole bunch of different ones, so it's not a problem. But these are really easy because the outside of the grid is basically where you line it up on the black lines, and then you cut it. But if you didn't have the grids, you could leave a little mark from the lines to know where to cut, because when you cut it off, you're going to cut the markings off. So you definitely need that on there. Also, it's very important that you keep these stacks separated the way they come out, because you punch the papers one on the right side and one on the left side, and that's how they line up to go into the planner discs, because if you punch on the wrong side, then your whole book is super messed up. So you want to keep it in the piles. It's really, really important. You'll see why as soon as I'm done cutting them, how important it is to punch on the right sides. I know in the beginning I completely spaced it and mixed them all up, thought I lined them up right, and I didn't. So again, more wasting paper, but now thankfully I got it down. So now you just go back in and now you cut sideways. Again, sometimes it has the mark on there. If not, and you need it, before you cut them off, just mark a little side on there, just a tiny with the pencil dot or even a pen, just to make sure you have those lines lined up. You can see how these grids are on here. That's the line that I'm following on all of these sides because it's really, really easy. I'll leave this link down below, like I said. I think it comes in different sizes as well. Annieplansprintables has so many different inserts. It's really fun. I like a lot of them, and I have a lot of them. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Okay, so this is where you go into get the punch. I use the Happy Planner punch. It's from the classic, or it's the classic size, and I line it up. I don't know if you can see it by the T. It says the Happy Planner, but I've always done this when I do my inserts. I use that T for my lineup. So these ones you punch on the outside, so that's why I'm turning it over and putting it in. You're only going to need 4 of the punches, and that's where I line it, is right there by the T, a little bit lower to where it's right on that T line, and then I punch it. And you do that again for the top one. Turn it over because you want it punched on the right side, and then I just set it back down in the pile because I don't want to get anything mixed up or nothing. And these ones you punch on the left side. So you just grab it, pick it up, and put it in, line it up, and punch it. And do the same with the top. Again, sorry for the fuzzy on the camera. I gotta get it fixed. Well, not fixed, but I gotta figure out the settings. So now this is where you look through the piles to get the cover and the back. It's somewhere mixed in the piles. That was the front, and then this one's the back. You're also going to have 2 blank sheets because some of the papers don't get printed on to even it out. So then it's so easy. Like, now you have your piles. So we have to find the other part of the calendar because I forgot. So you got to just dig through your pile and find it because it's on one of them somewhere. And then when you find it, I mean, you just basically go by the days of the week, line them up, and you're done. That's it. It goes this week, and then Monday, Tuesday's on the other side, so you grab a Wednesday. Thursday's on the other side, so you grab a Friday. Saturday's on that side, and then Sunday, obviously you don't want to grab the back cover because that's the back. So then you start with this week, Monday, Tuesday, and so on. So it's super easy. I love the micro planner. I change it all the time to like what I use it for. I like to throw it in my bag, or write some memories, use it for my kids. I mean, really anything. It's a mixed planner. I don't have one set planner for anything. I kind of switch back and forth, but these ones are really fun. They're cute and they're small. So anyways, if you have any questions, again, please leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer them for you and help with whatever I can. I will have links for this down below, and after this I'm going to put it in my planner to show you what it looks like. Alright, have a good day. My links are down below where to find me. See you later. Bye.